Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Cintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Talus, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Crach's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Emir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Ramen supper I never refuse.
Boring as fucking shite.
Jeepers! You're a wraith from Moorhawk?
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
The favor Lady Brandy. Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
got me eye on you.
Dirty oaf.
Wanted to talk. I found Ciri.
Ah, I knew you'd do it. Safe and sound, I trust?
Yes, she was fleeing from the Wild Hunt.
Bring her to Caertrold. She'll be safe here. And I must see how she's changed after all these years.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Cerys, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the Berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
See ya, Crack.
Priestesses are terrible.
Herring stench is
I could have married a continental man.
If it bothers you, wait
Out
till
of
you
me
become a
sight.
fisherman. Yeah, fished. Did his
They
dad.
smear your ass.
They
Well,
pay it,
I have no
huh?
family tradition of that kind. But I do know this. Only dead fish.
So what is she to you? The sorceress. Yennefer,
Grunting of
right?
a deer, only louder.
Well, my
Run
dad's
back to the village at once.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Let's talk about my reward first.
It's a lot. I'll need to borrow from Kid, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me boy.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are lawyers to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Only the Isle can go toe-to-toe with ye.
I know your type. Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats.
Let's go. Come on.
The fiend. Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track all the entrails. Fussy. Might want to look around some. Ran this way. Cross to the other side. Came this way, toppling trees. This way, toppling trees. Won't get away this time. Ate only the entrails. Fussy. Ate only the entrails. Fussy. Might want to look around some. Ran this way. Cross to the other side. This way, toppling trees. Won't get away this time. Come on. This way, toppling trees. Won't get away this time. Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Run, Roach.
What became of those nice Barrow lads who went treasure hunting and...
I don't know, but I'm afraid we shan't see him again.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs? See ya.
Fare thee well. The giant, sure, but now just faffs about seducing the lasses.
Got my eye on you.
No one is forced playing right off that
Aye, aye. Lad died young.
Geralt of
There's
Rivia.
something beautiful though.
Oh, hey. Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Look! Look!
Didn't see their son half a year, but when it came back...
Call that Vulcan.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
Aye, I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's
a nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Mm-hmm. Guess I gotta investigate. Trail's fresh. A nithing. Might want to look a powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell. Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Heard this one.
Dunar only turned old pious Peter
You're not from round here, are you? What I'd say? Not a soul. I can go toe-to-toe with ye. Sing ballads about. Thanks, Geralt.
It's all right. Fed it to the birds.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Maybe you should see the druids about that egg.
Will you stay long? So what is she to you? The sorceress. Yennefer, right?
Pickled herring? Me, I hate them.
Greetings.
Greetings.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
You're a wraith from Moorhog.
Who'd believe that shit?
A witcher.
May your axe never crumble.
Remember last year? Yovan's horse flying right off that cliff.
What do you
Ow!
think? Dirty
Hey
oaf.
there.
Ow!
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's
sword.
swinging it, eh?
Every man on the
Maybe you should see
continent's
the
so
druids about
bloodless.
that egg.
Where'd you get that foolish
Greetings.
notion?
Swords on his back. Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
You're a witcher, right?
Good day.
Hey there.
A witcher, eh?
With jewels, he could barely walk.
What do you seek, traveller?
Bang, bang.
Like it here.
You're a witcher, right?
I recognize your type a mile away.
Greetings.
Violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of Mother. Killed a giant.
Greetings.
Greetings. Fare thee well.
You're a wraith from more.
Remember last year?
Speedy Oswald, they call
This
me.
is Skellige!
Ah, it's you. First Outlander to seek a place in the hero's pursuits. Will you ride here too? There's room for you if you want.
Yeah, I'll ride. Might even win.
If your arse is as tough as your talk, who knows? Listen up, folks! Race is about to start! Running for the glory, the Great Mum or Speedy Oswald, Lonely Boy Svan, and Geralt of Rivia! Grab your bridles and hang on to your saddles!
Then the blast.
Come on.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Keep your distance, vagrant.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Keep your distance, vagrant.
Twas as you said it would be. You won. Glory's yours, as is the prize. That's how you earn respect in Skellige, Geralt. Ooh, that's exactly how. Hey!
Greetings.
Greetings.
See.
Fare thee well.
Witcher?
I was wrong about you, Witcher.
Aye, aye, hero. Raining fucking buckets.
How old are you?
Hey? Will you keep loitering, bothering folk?
Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles. This is Skellige!
Killed a giant, sure, but now he just faffs about seducing the lasses.
Dead dog weather. Raining fucking buckets.
What am I to do now? Oi! Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist. Lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
What am I to do now?
What is it?
Found your shawl near Lothar's house, by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. Oh no, I have not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings. Jonna. May it be quick and painless.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. Me son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
There's truth to that blather about the Ice Giant.
Hey there.
Let's go. Run, Roach.
Dead dog weather. Rain all your way. Apart from the worst weather, we're like... Watch me.
Aye?
How are things on Pharaoh?
There as always. It's pissing buckets and fucking freezing.
See, you're bursting with pride.
No use cutting seal shit with honey. Pharaoh is a rock overgrown with pines, but we've no need for more.
Can't eat pine wood.
But use it to build a longship, and you'll eat your fill of what others have grown and bred, after you've taken their wenches and their gold, burned their homes to the ground. That's how Clan Dimon lives.
Farewell.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
What are you selling? What's good? So long.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Needed a spot of rain.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.